I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, August 28th to Monday, September 4th. Now, what we've got going on this week for you, Aries, is Mars conjunct the North Node here in your 5th house of like happiness, okay, and of like joy and romantic relationships, also. So I think you're really trying to push forward to manifest something that you feel like is going to make you happy, that you feel like it's just going to bring more joy into your life, okay? Could also do with kids, could also do with romantic relationships as well, where you're really trying to just do it, okay, and make it happen for you. Because it's Mars, be a little careful here to not be too aggressive about it, okay, but to just make sure that you keep a steady pace moving forward towards these things, okay? So that's going to be a big focus for you this week. While that's going on, I think you're also wanting to commit to something that you feel like is going to be better for you, to open some doors for you, okay, to just make things better for you, all right? And that's because we do have Saturn here in a sextile with Jupiter, all right? And Jupiter for you is in your 8th house, in your 7th house of partnerships and other people. And then we've got Saturn here in your 9th house of something new. So I think maybe you're trying to commit to some kind of new relationship in some way, or to do things new with a relationship. Could be a marriage partner or just some other person. Could be the formation of a new relationship here with someone that you really like. That could be a thing. Could also be a business partner as well, okay? Really trying to just come into new chapters in your relationships, business partners, marriage, a new relationship, okay, so that you can do something that it is that you feel like is more exciting for you and resonates more truly with your heart and who you are, okay? I think that is what is going on this week. While that's going on, we also do have Mercury and Mars conjunct at the very end degrees of Leo in your 5th house of happiness as well. So I think, again, lots of communication, lots of thought about what it is that makes you happy and about what it is that you enjoy. Either you're talking to other people about this thing, or you're just trying to work it out in your mind, okay, and with who, inside you, to figure out what's going on there, okay? So I think that's what is happening. There could be some unexpected things that come up, of course, when it comes to your identity and who you are and everything about you, okay, because we do have Uranus here in your 1st house making a trine to Mercury and Mars in your 5th, okay? So trying to figure out how to take some of these unexpected things in your identity, or maybe you wanting to be more free and independent, and I think you're trying to figure out how to take some of these things and integrate it into what makes you happy in some way, okay? To have a romantic relationship, or to be happy in a way that is also very freeing to you, okay? And just makes more sense with your identity and something like that, okay? I think there's going to be something going on there. Now, I don't think that this is like a new thing, okay? I think that this is like something from the past that we're beginning to revisit and to rethink and to relook at, so that we can do it in a better way and understand it better, okay? That's because almost every planet has crossed through here, making an uncomfortable aspect to Uranus, and even a lot of planets have been through here as well, or are about to go through here, okay, where it trines Uranus. Mercury is also going retrograde as it makes this trine. So I think a lot of these things that come up, unexpected things in regards to relationships, or what makes us happy, that is very close to our hearts, I think it's going to be an old thing that's come up that you're just going to have to figure out how to do better than you did it the last time it came around, okay? So that's what I think is going on there. While all that's happening, I think you're also motivated to act, to make things happen, to move. You're an Aries, so you like to get things done anyways, but I think there's going to be an increased focus on that this week. Not only is it on doing something you enjoy, but I think you're also thinking a lot about your job and your daily routines and just your practical existence in some way, and how you can perhaps do something new on the daily, do something new at work, do something new at your job, or just do something different that you haven't done before in a very practical way, on your daily routines, okay? So I think that is what is going to happen there. Now, you may have to be a little bit more patient when it comes to what you're doing on your daily routines and at work and other people. Not that other people can't help your job run more smoothly or can't understand your job. Not that you can't do what you want to do on the day-to-day with other people, just that you're going to need to work at it a little bit more and be a little bit more patient for other people to understand what's going on with you in a practical way, okay? Same here when it comes to, and I've been saying this for a while, when it comes to you getting right with yourself. Maybe you're a little bit uncomfortable about who you are or where you see your life going, and maybe having to overcome some old issues from the past that keep coming up again, okay, that are very close to you. And I think you're going to have to be a little bit more patient until you finally beat some of these old things that are happening and become more comfortable with your life and with where your life is going, okay? That's what's going on. Also here we have Mars in your 5th house and a quincunx with Chiron. So something inside you a little uncomfortable, not feeling quite right about who you are, about your past, about some old issues maybe that keep coming up, not feeling the most comfortable in life. And I think you're trying to figure out how to break through that to be happy, okay? And you may have to think very differently about what you enjoy, what you want in life, and what makes you happy, and how it makes you comfortable. Maybe this thing that you want that makes you happy makes you uncomfortable, okay? And you have to be okay being uncomfortable internally in order for you to move forward on some of this other stuff, okay? So that could be a thing that you might have to learn how to deal with and to work with this week, okay? So that's what I see for you. Now, your card for the week is the Knight of Wands, upright. This is lots of passion, lots of energy, lots of excitement coming in hot here that I think you've got to figure out how to make sustain, how to make last, how to put the roots in place to support some of this passion that you have, some of this desire, okay, to do. And I think it's good to charge forward on it. I think it's good to make it happen, but just make sure that you do it in a way that's not going to upset the balance, okay, and that can last and can just be more solid moving forward, okay? So that's what I see for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.